Ghostly how's everyone, Ezra Poltergeist TV here, and welcome back to VRChat Horror. This is episode 17. So, in the last video, I decided not to do Dream Decay because I checked it out and I was attempting to record that not too long ago, like a moment ago or so, before I started recording this. And, turned out it's just a hangout world. I guess it's the end of the story of what Zei had going, well, what I presumed was a story. So, we are now in a world called Demonhour. I guess it takes place in a mansion. I hope this music's not copyrighted. So, what's going on here? The description said that something about this being a spooky yet funny experience, so I don't know. I guess we could still technically count this as horror if you guys want to read this here for what this guy is about. I'm just kind of speed reading this myself with my eyes. More of a small experience than a whole game. I write fairy tales, not epics, he says at the bottom. Fair enough. Apparently he's been at this project for 5 years? What? So... oh wow, he's going way back with describing his experience. All of the things here, if you guys want to pause and read. If you guys want to pause and read these as well, go for it. I'll slowly transition. Oh, okay. Wait, is he saying that he lived in a haunted house? Is this based on... oh, so this must be based on the house that his grandmother lived in, I assume? Oh, that's so cool. That's very sweet. Good on you, man. That's honorable. Can I read this? I wasn't at the place. I wasn't at the place I was born at since years. I was about to go into a narrator voice, but chose not to. My father sent so-called ghost hunters to our family's old house after grandmother passed away. Both allegedly disappeared and never came back. Father's girlfriend, Odina, took over the property. She disappeared first, and then the whole weird stuff began. I will take the keys and enter the home. The best place to start is in the converted attic, where I once slept. That's where the ghost hunters started their investigation too. Let's see. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of spooky. I thought we had to, like, go up to the mansion on our own, and, I can't see. Spirit box? Oh, nice! Flashlight, thank you. For ghost hunting, an electromagnetic field detector is for measuring surrounding energy fluctuations. An ultraviolet lamp can make materials reflect light that usually wouldn't in visible spectrum. An anemometer measures wind, a dB meter measures sound, a motion detector measures movements. Xbox cams are great. An IR cam makes temperature visible in fake colors. A temperature gun measures the temperature of surfaces and can also show temp and moisture of the surroundings. Flip page? Oh dear. Also helpful to know. Well, wall moisture detector to see if moist walls can cause cold spots or sounds through tensions. Microscope or magnifying glass can help examining. Also, bags for probes, gloves, chalk, spray, lamps, first aid kit, knife, folding rule, and parabolic mic, I think is what they meant to say, can be helpful. Which basically gives you super hearing, I know what that is. Low sounds can cause hallucination. High EM energy can cause malaise? Ghosts need energy to manifest. What leads to falling temperature? Ghost matter sometimes is visible under UV light. Sometimes goosebumps and winds are caused by bad architecture, cold spots, and leaks in insulation.
This is Erdem Wilhelm speaking. I'm investigating the Koster estate today with my wife, Nora. I can feel a certain crackling in the atmosphere in some corners of the house, and it smells like after a thunderstorm. There are corners of the house where it's much colder than it should be, and I don't see any sources of drafts or anything like that. Motion sensors seem to jump on for no reason. Small objects sometimes look different if you haven't been in the room for a while. Cold. Cold everywhere. Heat is movement of matter, and cooling is energy drain. Something takes energy to manifest. Memo to self. I need to speak to my wife about this.
Okay, I'm assuming that... Ooh, one sec. Excuse me. I'm assuming they were basically just reiterating what we just read. Alright, well... I have gone ghost hunting in real life before, so I already know what all of these tools do. And yes, I've even played games like Phasmophobia. Well, I guess we're... ghost hunting? Music off, yes please. So I don't get copyrighted. If there is copyright. If there is, I might toggle on a thing that'll make my voice sound bad temporarily in recording. If you guys see this and I had to do that, you'll understand why my mic sounded bad until now. Okay. Oh, Demonhour 3D. Titanic, is that you? I just heard a voice. The Koster Mansion, first in a retirement part for Grandma, then a nice extension that was planned to give me a home too. Finally, also extended by my uncle on the other side with money that came from the sale of the farm. This house is a patchwork. So many rooms and yet so little space. Up here, I started to renovate the roof truss to have my peace. But something is scratching behind the walls. What's behind it? Just more walls and bellows, I think. Maybe I should start building a sanctuary. And the depths? I think they're talking about the basement. Safe from this weird house? Okay, I'm slightly confused of what they're trying to convey here. Whoa! Oh, that made chills go up my frickin'... over my shoulders and my... head. Shouldn't have this gone off? Or maybe it only goes off when I'm holding it. I wonder, should I... I was about to say, do we want to treat this amnesia style? But... I know some of you are probably saying yes, that lanterns make it more creepy, but I'm gonna stick with the flashlight. Reason being... I like a more direct light, and plus it floats too when I let go of it, so... Makes it easier for me to drop it and pick it back up if need be. This person really liked their alcohol, didn't they? Or is this... Yeah, I think this is alcohol. Beauty is in the eye of the beer holder. Ha ha, I get it. I would use an avatar that has a way better flashlight than this, but I guess it would take away from the experience. So I guess for now I will stick with this. Looks like hay. They said it's supposed to be a spooky yet funny experience, so... Unless they were talking about the puns. I don't like how narrow those stairs are. You can tell... I'm pretty sure with old houses... Everything was narrow, right? Can someone let me know that in the comments? This is so claustrophobic. I do have claustrophobia. I'm just gonna let you guys know now. I don't do well with tight spaces. Power box. Can we get some light in this house? No? Oof. Okay. Okay, I'm assuming we need a key for that. I swear I just thought I heard someone say, stay. But I thought I heard the same thing up in the upstairs as well. If every house was like this back in the day, I don't think I would have lasted, guys. Bone 1. Oh, okay, that was my own shadow. That just glided across the wall. The timing of that music, though, This is so freaking scary! Oh. Oh. Whoa! Okay, the mid-chills go through my body, but I'm pretty sure it's just a oh my god! Was there something in the corner of my eye just now? Can someone play that back? Where I'm pointing my flashlight, I swear I thought I saw something. I'm freaking out! I'm pretty sure that grandma thing was a PNG, but...
Spookity, spookity, spook.
Can I interact? Hey, Granny.
The wolves and the night, because like the light.
I can't make out a word you're saying.
There was my crossword dictionary. I need something to do when I watch terrible evening shows. There was my crossword dictionary.
Okay, let's move away from that. They're just repeating. This house was planned by grandmother and father together, but only my grandmother actually moved in, planned in the 80s. It was built on older walls that were buried under the field that belonged to our family. A piece of this field became property from my grandmother's old residence when my father took over the business. It was he who, after more than 30 years, expanded the house into a mansion in order to create a basis for future generations.
Spookity, spookity, spook. Whoa. Once you're gone, the children think of...
Yep. can't believe I got jump scared in the kitchen by what I thought was... I don't know, maybe it was just my own shadow. Maybe it was the lighting. But this is a little comedic so far. Whoa. The emotions are mixed here. One moment it's funny, then the next it's... Whoa! Gallery key. Does this float? It does. One moment it's scary, then the next it's funny, then it's scary, then funny. This messes with your emotions. I wonder, is this the key to that other door? It is. Alright, let's grab the K2 meter.
Cress, King, headphones. Oh, sorry. It's confusing when you're dead.
Ooh.
That's where my mother wrote down her poesy when she was a nurse in World War One.
Okay.
It was in the 30s with my parents.
It's hard to tell when they're done with their dialogue. That's why I kept turning it around, because I'm trying to get this done. Oh my lord. I would freak out if my bathroom looked like this. I heard something, or thought I heard something behind the curtain. Why did I choose to peek? Wait, what? A hidden fridge? Oh, I was about to say, where did my K2 meter go? Right. I don't know, that thing... I know I keep, like, hanging on to it, but I wonder if that thing I had seen earlier at the corner of my eye that jump scared me, I wonder if that was even, like, a real jump scare, or if I just scared myself. It happened so fast, I couldn't really tell. Player is global for better sync, pencils on, world music plus sound effects on. Wait, what? Is this like a hybrid of spooky plus funny plus player hangout? This looks like this is supposed to maybe be a mirror, but I know it's a projector. But I'm talking like a VRChat mirror. Oh, the light switch is for colliders. Cool. I don't like long corridors because they get to me every time. Everyone knows that in a horror scenario, long corridors, there is likely a jump scare waiting for you. There's just no question. But yet somehow it succeeds every time. Oh, it's a little plushy puppy. Chills just went up my back again. Just a cake chilling next to a bed. Is that a cake? It looks like it is. Can I open this? No. Okay. Did something just open in the room next to this room? Oh, come at me! Get away from me, dude! Oh my god! Grab wrong sheets to lullaby? I'm a wizard! Oh! Be gone! Oh! That was just a guess! That using the book on it would make it go away. Okay, so singing at the long lyrics to a song makes mannequins go away. Cool. Oh, you suck! Yes, I see you! What is it with the PMG jump scares? My mother's ancestors are hung to the left and my father's ancestors to the right. It took months to persuade my father to include my mother's frickin' side. As I walk through this hallway, I feel the piercing and judgmental looks of everyone on me. I really can't stand the picture at the end of the aisle anymore. Old stepmother Odina will never bother us again. So, this stepmother, was she, like, really bad? Every time I touch these bones, something weird happens. Odina's sign. Okay, I'm confused. Do I need... Are these bones and signs just for show, or do they actually have meaning? Meaning? Not meeting. Because... Okay, there was a bone in the kitchen, right? Don't listen to the stories of the bones. Oh, that's why. Okay. So...
Spookity, spookity, spook.
Wait, I have an idea.
And my wife kept looking around. She reported to me that she felt like she was being watched. But that made no sense. Nobody was here. Only we. I can see it. I see it before me again. Because hell is paved with repetition. I see that I shouldn't have come here. This was an error. Oh. Spookity, spookity, spook. Oh.
Okay, I thought I had to maybe put the bones into... I thought I had to maybe put the bones in that thing. Alright, here's what I'll do. I'll gather up all of the items into that one area. I just gotta remember how to get there.
When we moved.
Yeah, shush. When we moved. I feel like I should put all these items in a different area. Hang on, I'm curious. What does this phone have to say?
In the dark.
Excuse you?
Where are those eyes staring at us? It's just pictures. Just pictures. Every night, at the darkest hour, this knocking started. It was cold. It was dark. as I walked through the winding hallways of the house with my flashlight. The darkness seemed to swallow every light I kindled. I never found out where that knock came from. I never found out what emitted that smell. Sometimes you could see something changing out of the corner of your eye. But every time you looked quickly, it blurred back to normal. Was it because I was tired? Was it my fear? It's just a house. Just a house. The creaking of the wood, the rattling of the windows. This can be used to build a domicile where you can live wonderfully. Forget what the locals tell each other. They just hate strangers. Well, strange things happen at night, in the dark. Where those
Do they just repeat what they say over and over again? I forgot which parts were even repeated versus what was, and I'm sorry if there was any repeats. Does this talk? No? I do genuinely wonder... Oh. So I'm assuming Odina was probably like a horrible member of the family? I don't know, do we have to dispose of these items, or are they just plot items to kind of give you the backstory of what's happening? Yeah, opening cabinets, very funny. Well... Oh, there's an outdoor area. Do we have to leave? Do we have to find our way out? Oh, there's more to this. Okay, I thought we were done. Legend of Zelda fake door reference? Ocarina of Time, anyone? I'll leave it open. Just so I know that I've interacted with it. Oh my lord. What is this? Another story bone? We'll just call them story bones. Bone 3.
Now I'm sitting here, and the place attracts me magnetically. There is a fascination with Coster Manor. I cannot explain it. Did you know that poor lighting can cause you to hallucinate when you stare in the mirror at night? I found this chamber. Entrenched behind some boards was this chamber full of bones. Why are they here? There was nothing in the advertisement about a house cemetery. My wife immediately went to her mother's and will never set foot on the threshold of this house again. If she stayed here one more night, she would freak out. I said I would stay to prove her wrong. Now I'm sitting here, and the place attracts me magnetically. There is a fascination with Coster Main.
Okay, it's starting to repeat. I'm trying to, like, keep an ear out for specific words being said so I know what's repeated. I feel like I should start doing that with the bones. If I were to... Like, if the creator watches this video, my personal recommendation, once the stories are over, I feel like they should cut off and not repeat. So you know that you've heard everything. You know what I mean? Other than that, I like this so far. This is interesting.
I had the key to the entertainment wing in the room
Oh, you
at the
suck!
end of the long gallery.
Ugh, Okay, we need a key, right? Whoa, that bounces you back when you try to... Whee! What did you say? Oh. Okay, yeah, we need a key. I didn't even catch what she said. Okay, right. Well, I haven't seen a key so far.
Spookity spook.
Oh? Okay, I can't read cursive. If anyone wants to read that, be my guest. Yes, I never paid attention to cursive in school. Because me personally, I did not care for it. Writing in print is good enough to me. Take hammer. Wait, for what purpose? Whoa, why did I just get disoriented? Wait, do I have to break something? Do I have to break the lock on the door? Okay, there's definitely something on the other side. We need a key.
Spookity spookity spook.
I can't take that seriously.
Once you're gone, the chill.
Okay, I thought for sure that, what's it called? I'm so confused. Oh, I thought that was a paper on the floor. It's really hot in my room, by the way. I'm sweating so much underneath my headset. It's discomforting, but I will try to hold out for you guys. If I end up deciding to stop, it's because I couldn't take it anymore with the heat. But I will try to finish this. If I end up needing to pause, though, and come back, you guys will see that cut. Because right now, over where I'm at right now, I think it's like in the 80s plus humidity. The heat is supposed to get really bad this week. One of the days is, or maybe even two of the days, I think, is supposed to be in the 90s. Those are huge cup noodles, oh my lord. Wait, hand comparison. You'll definitely feel full after eating one of those. Excuse me? Wait, what? Am I supposed to follow you?
I'm here.
What?
Find me.
Find you. Oh, that was freaky. I'm so confused. I thought that was... Okay, she was talking about the long hallway, right? The grandma? I remember hearing that, so maybe we're on the right track here? Whoa. What's with the huge knife? Wait, do we need to cut out a wall? Or cut a picture? Oh, interacting the knife with, this made it stop. I'm just trying it on the pictures to see if maybe them, or maybe any of them interact with this. I don't quite know what I'm doing, but I seem to be on the right track. Okay, never mind. Using the knife against the candle, I thought it did something, but no, it was just perfectly timed that I did that. I wish I had a better clue of what I'm doing. The sounds are funny, though. I don't know, guys. If I end up needing to move on, sure. I've covered pretty much everywhere, unless this is still being worked on. Because I've checked all the rooms. There's no key, guys. There's other rooms, but I haven't seen a key. What's this? Okay, it might just be an oil container. Yeah, I really don't know. Okay, that's not interactable. Is there a key on top of the fridge, maybe? Oh, wait, this can be... Go on in! It's a secret door? Oh, that's cool! Okay, we're getting somewhere. This is encouraging me to press on a bit. I'm left-handed, so I feel like I should have picked left. Whoa. Yeah, let's not go down there. That looks like a trap. Ugh, excuse me. Some kind of maze? I do apologize if I sound like I give up easily. It's just when it comes to heat like this, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, God, please, let's just get this over with. I definitely feel like I need a cold drink badly. But it's for the views, man. It's for the views. Do it for you guys. I do it for the audience. Do it for the content. Gargoyle head. Does this go to something? Well, I guess we'll hang on to it. I have a feeling it's a key. Yeah, I'm just gonna wall peek a bit, because I'm that desperate to get this video done. I am genuinely enjoying the experience, don't worry, but... you guys have no idea. For those that don't know, which I'm sure you do, because the VR headsets have been out for a while, when you wear one for long enough, the heat makes you nauseous when you... well, it's not even just that, but... when you first get into wearing a VR set, you experience headaches from wearing one for too long in one sitting, which I don't feel that I don't feel that anymore personally. I think after a week of doing it consistently, your body starts to adapt and get used to it. Okay, that's a wall. But from then on... oh, that drop goes somewhere. I should have went there. Alright, we're going back. Heat, on the other hand, you can never get used to in VRChat. I feel like at some point I should buy a fan that you can, like, install into the index, which that is a thing that exists. I don't know how well it works. I've never used one or had one. But I feel like it would be really good for moments like this where it's just ridiculously hot. Hot, hot, hot. Am I going the right way? Oh, I see where the head goes now. Okay. Alright, yeah. We'll skip messing around the other things. Or messing with the other tunnels. If you guys want to explore those on your own, like I said, I'll have the world linked in the description. This quickly turned into Silent Hill.
What an unholy candle. I don't need it right now. What an unholy candle. I don't need it right now.
Okay. Does this actually... oh, it does emit light. That's cool. What? Maybe we need this for something. They say it's an unholy candle. I like this lighting. I just wish it was brighter. I'd be exploring with this. Alright, fine. Given that room was a dead end, and I guess this is an item of significance, we will explore the corridors that I originally said I was going to skip. Yes, I'm wall peeking a lot. I feel like everyone on VRChat does that to begin with, to be honest. Doesn't really matter. Is there a way to get back up, or was there something in that room I was missing? Oh my god. I don't like mazes. But I'm hoping you guys are having a good day nonetheless. But I'm saying that a lot. Best way I can put it... I want to reach a point where I am doing videos so much more consistently. Like, I would love to do multiple a day throughout the span of an entire year, but that's easier said than done. Because it's not just the heat, but I still have procrastination issues. So, I don't know, I'm probably thinking too far ahead. Hang on, I gotta wipe sweat from my eye. Oh my god. It got under my headset and into my eye. Ah, finally a note. The house has been expanded several times. I myself first tore down a staircase in the mausoleum because it didn't lead anywhere. Either more was planned there, or it was deliberately meant to be misled. However, who? Father hired ghost hunters Erdem and Norma Wilhelm to take a look at Grandma's house. He himself is displacing the property more and more. Although the two began to examine the property under the magnifying glass, they were suddenly gone. They're no longer available. Maybe they just blocked our number? Oh, is the magnifying glass a significant tool? Oh, what's this? I can't interact with it. I don't know, guys. I'm starting to feel like I'm at a loss here of what I'm supposed to do next. What's this?
Windows. This house has far too few of them. Grandmother said she didn't want the darkness to look in like that. We have entrenched ourselves. But the darkness comes from within. The fence has no gate. Grandmother said she never wanted to leave this house again. She did it.
Okay. I know some are probably asking, am I having fun with this? I'm trying to. It's the heat that's getting to me. That's all. I've probably said that like 20 times now, I'm sorry. Okay, so my whole time of exploring this, and I've covered this maze multiple times. I've checked everywhere around the house multiple times. Not a single key opens that one door, so I don't know, maybe this is an incomplete map? Or maybe it is and I'm just being stupid. But... yeah, honest to God, guys, I need to call it here. I can't take it anymore. I need to cool down. But I'm hoping you guys enjoyed this video still. I did what I could. If you guys want to see if I missed anything, you can explore this place and tell me what you find. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and ring the notification bell down below so you guys always know when it is I upload. And please let your friends and family know about this video and this channel. I'm always looking for support, and I always appreciate the support. Thank you guys so much for watching, and of course, as always, have a good day.